Hey everybody, this is Ricky from Bilingue Blogs. Que lo que mi gente. Bueno, thank you for coming back if you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button so that you can follow along and further your Spanish. O si tú eres hispanohablante para que tú puedas aprender inglés de verdad. I've been getting a lot of the same questions, I'm not getting annoyed with it. I just want to answer the question on this video so that maybe if people watch the video, they won't ask me the question. So I think we're going to focus on 3 questions here. And yeah, so it's going to be kind of a short video unless I talk a lot, which sometimes I can do. First question that people ask me. What's the first question again? Oh, yes. How long did it take me to learn Spanish? I have 2 answers. One's like cool answer, you know, just whatever. The other one is kind of like a bluntly honest answer. Like, it's not rude. I'm just being like 100% with you guys. That's all it is. So don't take it as me being rude. Okay, so the first answer to this question would be, I would say, it's kind of a gray area for me. I would say about 2 to 3 years. But I don't know. I don't really know the real answer. I wasn't really counting either. I don't know. I just kept getting better and better. So that's the first answer, the easy answer. 2 to 3 years, I would say. But the second answer to that question is I don't really see why it matters how long it took me to learn Spanish. Like, I know that nowadays everything's instant gratification. So, you know, we get everything that we want right here, right now. But time, when it comes to learning a language, the time doesn't matter. Unless you're like in a crunch, like you're moving to a country and you need to know so you can get a job or something. I understand that. But for most people, that's not the case. They just want to know. Well, actually, I don't know why they want to know. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. You know, the goal is to keep progressing, to keep getting better, and keep trying and keep learning. Like, that's really all you have to do. And then one day you'll wake up and you'll know Spanish. Like, really. Believe me, I speak Spanish all the time, and I've witnessed it with myself and with others. So you can do it. It doesn't really matter how long it takes. Because with you asking me how long it took me, it doesn't mean it's going to take you the same amount of time. It could take you way longer. It could take you way shorter. I don't believe the people that say, oh, I learned Spanish in 6 months or 3 months. Don't believe that. Is it possible in a year? You can be pretty darn fluent in a year. You'd be amazed. I'm not going to say that you're going to be 100% fluent, but you can be at speaking level, like, very fluent, and reading and writing. Like, but you got to be on it. That's the thing. You got to be dedicated to this. Like, you know how I told you that I, stopped doing everything in English? I was not kidding. And I learned a lot faster than a lot of people learned, a lot of my peers. So that's the answer to that question, both of the answers to that question. I hope that wasn't too rude for you guys. Second question is, I forgot all my questions. I should have wrote this stuff down, shouldn't I? Losing the accent. How do you lose your American accent? Well, don't I have a video on this already? Maybe not. I have a blog thing on this though. So there's 2 things you want to do to lose your accent, right? You want to imitate people. That's literally it. Let's talk right now like as if I was in England. Sorry. I want to talk like this for a little bit to give you an example of what I'm talking about there, So in England they talk a little different than they do in the United States, right? For example, the word little can sometimes be pronounced little, but they may say little. In English, we don't say little, we say lil, like Lil Wayne, or little, like kind of like a D, little. But they say little, like this. So you see what I just did there? I just manipulated my accent to make it match someone else's accent, right? You can do the same thing in Spanish. It's all about learning the letters that the sounds make. So you imitate somebody, and you also learn the letters, the sounds that the letters make. That's what I meant to say the first time. Sorry. So like, in Spanish you have 5 vowel sounds. A, E, I, O, U. So it's way different from English where we have like 5 different sounds for the A. The A, Like, why is there so many sounds for A, first of all? Number two, yeah, Spanish is just way easier to do. So all you gotta do is learn those sounds, mimic somebody, boom, your accent's gone. It takes practice, but you can do it. I mean, I'm good at mimicking accents, so it was actually pretty easy for me. And then it became second nature. Like, I never talked like I had an American accent. I just talked like neutral Spanish. But now I speak Dominican Spanish more times than not. Sometimes I still speak neutral if I like talking to certain people. But yeah, that's how you lose your accent. The last question, do I give lessons? Yes, I give lessons. They have been free, and they're still gonna be free on YouTube, but if you want like private lessons, I'll probably like charge for those because people get paid for it all the time, so why wouldn't I get paid for it? But I'm not gonna charge like crazy prices. I'll probably do like $10 an hour. Like other people charge what, $25 an hour or something like that. Like, nah, just $10 an hour. That's cool. But if you just want to chat or whatever, like just have a few questions or want to talk from time to time, practice with me, whatever, that's free. I'm not gonna charge you for that. Add me on Snapchat, Rico Antonio 24. Add me on Facebook, Ricky Bachatero. Add me on Instagram, Rico Bachatero. Yep, that's that. So I do give lessons. Yeah, it's actually pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I've actually met up with a couple people here since I moved back home, and I'm working with them right now. We haven't, done any major things yet because we literally just started, but I'm excited to see their progression. So if you're looking for lessons, holla at your boy. I don't really talk like that, like, ever. I'll never say holla at your boy. I don't know why I just said that right now. But yeah. I hope that answers those questions for you guys. If you have any more questions, which a lot of people do, feel free to ask. I comment back to every single comment that I get. I make that a goal of mine, and I go down the line and I comment every time. So you got something to say? I'll have something to say too. Unless you're like asking the same question on every video, then I'll probably just give you a thumbs up on one of those or 5 of those and answer one of those. That's how that works. But yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share, comment, all that stuff. Go. Thanks, bye.